My name's Jess. So I'm going to try to start this as transparently as I can. I pray that nobody I know personally finds this YouTube channel ever. I pray that this finds an audience that people can relate to. Because genuinely, I feel like I'm different. And not different in a way where I feel like I'm not human or something, or I'm abnormal. But it's like your mind will die to a level of others that you stay by. And the environment that I live in, the home that I stay, the home that I'm provided with and am grateful for, is killing me. Slowly but surely. And if I stay here, my future is guaranteed to be somebody else's, and I will be in debt because I robbed myself. I am 18 years old, and I've been alone for a long time. And people don't really understand when someone says they've been alone, even though they've been surrounded by people. I haven't been emotionally connected to anyone for the past year. In 2024, I had a spiritual awakening. I was gifted my first Bible on my 17th birthday, and a few months later, I crashed my dad's truck. After I crashed his truck, I went into this type of guilt, depression, and self-betrayal. Like just accepting that all bad things are going to be coming to me, because it felt like my life was going downhill ever since that happened. When I talk about this story of my life, I've only really told one person, and that was the person whose heart I broke from my depression. My ex-boyfriend and I grew a lot in the span of only knowing each other for this 2 years. Would I have ever thought all the things that God has placed to happen on my life when I met him? I would have never believed. I work a warehouse job. I wake up at 3 a.m., clock in at 5, and get out at 3:30 p.m. It's not fitting my soul. I'm already like you know when you're in a area, you're in a place, and you just know it's not you. Like you just know these people in this room are not your people. You just look at, like, you can see, it's not like you're judging them, but you're observing and you're just analyzing, and you're just like, scratch this off the list too. And you know, as time goes on and you have so many of those, your brain will try to make you think like you don't belong. The truth is, you have to make yourself belong. And I belong here. I want to grow to be somebody that people can see a brilliant mind and relate to. I want people who are emotionally intelligent and feel deeply to understand that they are not alone. Because I hope I'm not alone. you know? Being 18 years old and being 18 years old and being as smart as I am hurts. They don't tell us that. The smarter you get, the better your life will be. But it will hurt. So I'm gonna hurt this shit out. And I'm gonna become the most biggest, bigger than big. I've postponed my life because I was shrinking myself for others. I've wanted to be a K-pop star. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be it all. And people tell us not to blame our parents. But I still hold a little resentment. Because this is going to be the channel where I could be myself. And you get to be yourself. We don't judge, we don't criticize, we don't get weirded out, we don't be on no weird shit. We're just real. Real and caring and understanding. If you don't know, my name is Jazz. Again, I'm 18 years old. I don't know who the hell I'm gonna be, but I know I'm gonna be somebody. I grew my first YouTube channel in the first 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 months. I hit 1,000 subscribers in the first month. I was 13 years old. I'm losing my dream. Anime audios doesn't feel like anime audios. I have gotten into entanglements with people. I got stuck into a situationship with my ex that should have been ended a long time ago. I put myself through depression and God took me out of it. I told God to make me stronger and He put me through pain. I told God to make me smart, so He made me feel dumb. I told God not to lie to me, and He took my best friend. I have hurt for so long, and I have dreamed of the day where I got past all of that shit. I wanted to speak like this to somebody in my family, the way I'm speaking to you right now, if anybody's even watching. The way I'm speaking to you, bro, nobody in my family has ever listened to me. And I hate that shit when people actually hear you for the time when you're at your breaking point. When you look around the room and nobody really sees that shit hurting you. You're hurting. But people are like, nah, you got it. And they still ask from you. Then when you tell them you're tired, they call you selfish and overdramatic. Not no more. You're not overdramatic. You're not selfish. You're tired. I'm tired. We're tired because nobody's understanding the true fuckery that's happening. And nobody's truly trying to make a life where they can be happy. God didn't put me here so I could work a 9 to 5 my entire life. God didn't put me here for me to hide my face. God didn't put me here to string my light. God didn't put me here to act like somebody who's going to make you feel comfortable. God put me here so I can show you confidence is built through actions for yourself when the world tells you to shut the fuck up. When the world tells you to fuck your feelings, you tell the world to suck a dick. You do what the fuck you want to do. Because that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. My sadness will turn to anger, then it'll turn to happiness. It's gonna be a roller coaster over here. I'm not gonna lie. I record these videos and like how I talk it tends to be over the place and my ideas bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. So I apologize if you get lost or you don't really understand what I'm talking about. And I can talk fast. So yeah. I chose to name this channel A Random Girl's Thoughts because that is exactly what I am. And that is exactly what I'm gonna share. But the one thing that I will classify about this channel and what I plan to make it is supposed to be home. This is supposed to be a place where you let your mind wander instead of letting your mind think for you. This is a place where you let your brain relax and tell your brain to sit down. The most hardest working organ in your body has to be our brain. It is doing everything for us. And my brain tries to kill me. This bitch could overthink me to hell. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but I always say that when I make a YouTube video. But I hope, I pray, somebody who feels like they have nobody, you have somebody. You're not alone. This world is just fucked up. And I'm trying to find a way to fix it. Because God, the God that made all of us, did not want us to go through this. But there will be no balance if there wasn't chaos in the peace. There wouldn't be sunshine if there wasn't rain, cloudy days. There wouldn't be cold if there wasn't hot. There wouldn't be light if there wasn't darkness. You just have to choose what side you want to be on. And I'm leaving this chaos shit. The 9 to 5s. I'm 18 and I'm not doing the shit. I'm not doing it. And you're not gonna make me. My work environments do not make me happy, bro. I work with people I can't even communicate with. It's definitely an imbalance of connection. I'm a person who needs to be at least talking to somebody. I'm working 10-hour shifts and I'm not talking to nobody for real. I work with my mom and her boyfriend, talk to them sometimes. Bro, that shit gets boring. Then I'm over here talking to myself. The music they playing is trash. It's only a matter of time, for real. But moral of the story: I don't know. But I do know I want this channel to be something new. Something I don't have to try so hard on myself, you know? I can just genuinely be me, and who fucks with it, and whoever the fuck, get out of my face. Stop this. People who actually spend their time to go make a hate comment, bitch, I choose peace. Just vibe. And if you have genuine feelings and you need to vent it, bro. Because if somebody's judging you, they're literally projecting. If people are making you feel bad, if people are uncomfortable with your sensitivity, vulnerability, that bitch is numb. People who do not feel their sensitivity and vulnerability are emotionally unavailable. We getting on that grind. We're gonna understand our emotions. Welcome to the new channel. Clock it, bitch. Love you guys. Stay pretty. Stay handsome. Bye. Oh shit. I dropped the weed. Sweet gosh. Hi, hello. This is a random girl's thoughts. I am a random girl. Hi. My name is Jasmine, but I go by Jazz. This isn't my first YouTube channel. If you clicked on this video, you're probably like, I kind of liked her hoodie, but she's kind of boring. Just give me a second. Just listen to me. Let me be your podcast for just a quick moment. To start off, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I am 18 years old. I turned 18 in July of 2025. Recently in my life, as we all have, I have been searching and looking and asking for an answer. I have been postponing, stopping, and making excuses to myself of why I'm not becoming myself. I am tired of letting myself believe that I can't do this. I'm tired of letting myself believe anything other than that I am meant to be on your screen. I am meant to be on a lot of people's screens. But I hide myself because I think you're gonna judge me. And it's crazy how all of us are so scared of somebody creating a sin, and me being scared of something that is out of my control. For the year of 2025, I have lost a lot. And honestly, my life has been a lot because I've been alone. I dropped my best friend early January this year. I was going through a spiritual awakening almost, to where I started to realize that some people weren't meant for me. It was the situation after my brother had passed away on Friday of 2024. And I told my best friend that my brother passed away and she didn't console me. She moved on, changed the subject, and didn't have any empathy for my situation. I was already going through depression at this time because I was honestly losing myself, I felt like. I crashed my dad's car on the second day of school, so my boyfriend at the time had to take me to school, and I started to resent life as one does. And it's domino effect. The things happen, feelings change, we're all human, but I don't believe everybody knows that. The reason why I wanted to start this channel was because I wanted to be my true, authentic self. Not the overly exciting, performative, and comfortable to talk to girl. The girl whose thoughts that make people think about a different perspective. The girl whose thoughts that bring ideas to people that start new motions. The girl whose thoughts that help people recognize their true potential. Potential. I am Jasmine Rahab, but I go by Jazz because I'm smooth like the genre. When I make videos like this, my mind goes blank because I'll be imagining me sitting right here, and I'll be imagining this moment, not truly living in it. So for the days to come, for the videos to come, I pray that you watching understand, and if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, me and you both know there's more out there.
I need your help, dog.
Hello?
Tried. Look.
What you doing?
And then you smoking weed?
Always.
Oh, your dad don't know, huh?
Why would he?